Thousands said so what to the wind and seasonally cold temperatures as the 22nd annual Powassan Maple Syrup Festival shut down Main Street in Powassan on Saturday. Lori Costello's Bella Hill Maple Syrup is located west of Powassan off Highway 534. Her syrup outfit boasts 2,100 tree taps.
It was a slow start. We had a pretty cool spring so far, but it eventually did run, and we made some of each grade, except for the very dark, but we made some very nice syrup, we think.
Harry Kessels trucked in his liquid gold from Trout Creek. The owner of Golden Treasure Maple Syrup had to dig for his gold. Many areas of his farm was buried under 1.5 meters of snow.
We had to literally manually dig kilometers of trenches. So I had about 20 people at some point, for a short period of time, of course. Some of them were volunteer to dig those trenches, because the only way to get your sap running is to have all the lines free.
Was all the hard work worth it in the end?
Absolutely. It's I think some people, my accountant told me, you put your heart and soul in this. Are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. I mean, this is something it's not all about money, it's a lifestyle. And for us, that's our lifestyle that we chose a few years ago when we started maple farming.
Audrey Matthew spoke on behalf of, yes, you guessed it, Matthew's Maple Syrup. Her farm has 17,000 taps on 350 acres of land.
A lot of it was made at the end when we finally got the warmer weather. We need the freezing and thawing, and we had a good season.
Many vendors describe it as a labor of love. So much work goes into producing a liter of maple syrup. Would you agree?
Oh, this year was phenomenal. We've never had to dig our main lines in the bush, and this year we did. So a phenomenal amount of labor. So yes. But we grew up with maple syrups. You love what you do, or you wouldn't be in it as a business. You know, it would be a hobby, and a lot of people do it as a hobby, and it's quite frankly quite fun as a hobby.
According to the festival chair, the product was selling well.
Yes, it's selling really well this year. We have 6 producers here, and they're keeping up with demand.
And 40 liters of maple sap goes into the 1 liter of syrup, so the people I've talked to say it's a labor of love.
It is definitely a labor of love. A lot of time and dedication to the syrup season, because it's such a short time period. It's only 4 to 6 weeks in the springtime.
How big is this for Powassan?
This is a huge event for Powassan. It brings down about 10,000 people to come down and see a little town of 3,200 put on a festival like this here with great volunteers that work year-long to put this together.